What's the worst way to start your morning?
Breakfast.
Yeah. What, like,
I'm actually
like
with you on
having
this.
to eat it, or like just the idea of breakfast?
I think that breakfast is the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity. Ever.
Why?
It's terrible. You're gonna wake up and just eat a bunch of food. You haven't had to do any work. You haven't had to hunt for that food, kill that food. You haven't made any money. You've done nothing of conquest, nothing conquest orientated since you've woken up, and you're just gonna sit there and stuff your face.
So you have to earn your meals.
I think so. I think it's undeserved. I think when people wake up and the first thing they do is put food in their mouths, I think it's a bad mental model to approach the day with. I think you should wake up and you should stay hungry. You should stay hungry for a long time. Why not? We ain't gonna die. You can go weeks without food. You should wake up and you should stay hungry for hours and hours and hours until you've made some money or done something of note or been to the gym or progressed in some way so you think, I deserve something.
You deserve this.
What's your morning routine like? People like to, get into somebody's head when it comes to their first thing they do in the day when they get up. Like, what time do you get up and what do you typically do for the first couple hours?
Yeah, so my times are all fucked up. So it depends on a lot of things for timing. Timing's all messed up. I am one of those people who's on his phone to the second he falls asleep, and the first thing I do when I wake up is grab my phone. First thing. I know you're not supposed to do that, and you're supposed to meditate and all this bullshit. I'm sure I'm supposed to do loads of things. I'm supposed to meditate and not worry about it. But let me tell you something. I have a large empire and a lot of money to make, and I wake up to problems and I need fixing. So I wake up, grab my phone, I go straight in the gym. First thing I do. And I only train for like 45 minutes to an hour a day. I don't train at any commercial gyms. I always train at home, or the hotel I'm in will have a gym, or the house I'm in will have a gym. Mm-hmm. I go straight in the gym. I train in between sets. I'm on my phone. I'll have a coffee and a bunch of water while I'm training. And when I finish, I'll sit down for another nice coffee, a proper one, when I begin my work. And every day's a work day for me, and every day's basically the same. And that'll be it. I'll tear through about 10 or 15 coffees during the day. I'm heavily caffeinated individual. And then I'll have I won't eat until maybe 4 or 5 p.m. at night. And that's a basic day, and I get a lot done. But the empire is large, and you can only delegate so much. There's a lot of people who work for me now, and we're doing very amazing things. I start the day with exercise, and primarily because I just want to get out of the way, because I hate it plaguing my brain. I actually don't like training anymore. I hate it. So I have to do it early so it's over. I just want to get it over with. And this is a life hack for people. If you start the day with something you truly hate, you once it's over with, you begin your whole day in a good mood, right? Because you're doing the shit you really don't want to do at the beginning. And then when it's over, after the first hour of consciousness, you get to live the rest of your day in a pretty positive new mood. So yeah, it starts with the gym. First things first, the biggest mistake most of you are making. You should be hungry all of the time. You are an animal. Do not forget that you exist in 2 realms simultaneously as an individual. You exist with your evolutionary biological makeup as an animal, and also the societal version which has been constructed. They're different things. But as an animal, your body is designed to perform at best while you are hungry, because you're supposed to be hunting for food. If you're full of food, you're going to be lazy and lethargic. You should always be a little bit hungry. Even after I directly finish a meal, I'm a little bit hungry because I don't eat enough to ever be full. So the first thing is always stay a little bit hungry. Second thing is coffee. Caffeine is a miracle drug. I am heavily caffeinated at all times, 15 to 20 coffees a day. I've also done a lot of research into coffee, a lot of research and understanding. I've also tried to quit coffee to see if there's actually any genuine benefit or improvement to my life. There is nothing wrong with coffee. It can never hurt you. Coffee, a bunch of it. Less food, more coffee. Third thing, you need to have your supplements, etc. right. This is a coincidental. I'm going to mention them because obviously the question asks them. I do not take protein powders. I do not take creatine. I do not take steroids. I do not take TRT. Nothing. Lots of coffee, lots of meat. When I do eat, I eat once a day. If you stay a little bit hungry, eat a meat-heavy diet, lots of coffee, have your 3 supplements, which you can find on CobraTake.com,